Hey folks, Aldo here. For those who may not know me, I'm a ZTM alumni who went from absolutely no tech background or experience to becoming a full stack developer. And now I've made it my mission to help others strive and succeed in their own journeys. Now, with the new year finally here, it's time to be brutally honest. Your New Year's resolutions are killing your goals. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. And if you don't believe me, let me paint you a picture. It's that time of the year again. You're relaxed, feeling great, and ready to jot down your New Year's resolutions. This year will be different, you say. But then a nagging thought hits you. What about last year, or the year before then? Why didn't those goals work out? Well, it turns out only about 9% of people actually achieve their New Year's goals. Why is it that over 90% of people fail at achieving their New Year's resolutions? And how can we combat this to set ourselves up for success in 2024? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first major reason New Year's resolutions often fail is due to vague goals. Imagine this is the year you want to become a better programmer. But what does better mean? And how will you know when you achieved it? Vagueness leads to inaction, and without specific targets, it's hard to maintain direction and motivation. Take weight loss, for example. Don't just say you want to lose weight. Specify how much weight you want to lose. What's your starting weight, the steps you'll take to lose the weight, and a realistic timeline. To overcome this, set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of a vague goal like, I want to become a better programmer, opt for something more specific. I plan to finish this Python course by June, dedicating at least 5 hours weekly to this new skill. This way, you have a clear goal in sight and have a means to track your progress. Remember, clarity sparks action, and action brings results. The second key reason New Year's resolutions often fail is due to a lack of accountability. A study at Dominican University highlighted this. People who share their goals and progress with a friend are more likely to succeed. The study compared all kinds of different methods, from merely thinking about your goals to regularly updating your friends on the progress you're making. The latter approach showed a much higher success rate. At Zero to Mastery, we understand this principle well, which is why we emphasize the importance of accountability partners. Having someone to share your journey with, like trying to improve at coding, significantly increases your chances of sticking with the goal and ultimately seeing real results. Remember, accountability isn't about just keeping track. It's about setting up a support system for success. The third stumbling block in achieving New Year's resolutions is the absence of a clear path to success. Many people have an end goal in mind, like, yeah, I want to learn to code, but they don't have a concrete plan on how to get there. Questions like, which programming language should I learn first, the frequency of lessons, and when to start building projects remain unanswered. One effective approach is to follow in the footsteps of someone who has done it already. For example, if your goal is to become proficient in web development, you might learn HTML and CSS, then move on to JavaScript, as that is the most common and practical way to learn this stuff. But again, if you don't have anyone or anything to guide you, how are you supposed to know which one to learn and when to learn it? I know I'm using programming examples, but again, this applies to anything you want to learn, tech-related or not. The fourth reason New Year's resolutions fail is a pretty simple one: a lack of focus. Life is full of distractions, and it can be hard to maintain your eyes on the end goal. This is where the importance of physical and mental release come into play. Meditation is a fantastic method of doing so, offering you a way to clear your mind and refocus, but it's not the only path. Engaging in physical activities like hitting the gym or playing sports is just as effective. These activities aren't just about doing physical activity. It's about finding ways to declutter your mind, reduce your stress, and enhance concentration. By incorporating meditation or physical exercise, or maybe even both into your routine, you create a balanced approach for maintaining focus. This balance is key to keeping your resolutions on track. It's not about being a yogi or an athlete. It's about finding what works best for you to stay committed to your goals. Remember, a clear mind and a healthy body are your allies in achieving success. And finally, reason number 5 for failing New Year's resolutions is setting goals that don't truly resonate with us. Often motivation dips because the goal isn't genuinely meaningful to us. It's something that we think we should care about, but not that we actually do. And there's a huge difference. For example, let's say you're passionate about becoming a product designer to truly embrace your creativity. But then AI and large language models become the talk of town. And then you start thinking, maybe I should pivot to AI engineering because it's what makes sense. Although it's a great option, it's not what your heart was set on, at least not in this example. This shift is where many lose their way. If your heart isn't in it, your commitment will waver. Remember, it's crucial to pick a path that aligns with your passions and personal interests. Choosing a goal because of external validation or because it's trendy is an awful idea, so make sure to stay true to yourself. And there you have it, 5 reasons why New Year's resolutions often fail and how you can overcome them. Remember, the key to success doesn't just lie in setting goals, but approaching them with the right mindset and strategies. If you found this video helpful, please drop it a like, it really helps us out. And make sure to subscribe if you're truly enjoying the content. One more thing, if you have any funny resolution stories, or just anything you want to share, drop it down below. We love reading all the comments. Stay disciplined, stay true to yourself, and cheers to making 2024 the year of turning goals into achievements.